Hello, Gemini. This is your weekly tarot reading for January 11th through the 17th. This is an intuitive reading, and this specific deck that I use focuses on personal and spiritual development. So let's go ahead and get into it. Universe, what does Gemini need to know this week? January 11th through the 17th. Top of the deck with clarification if necessary. Okay. Ooh. There's some serious stuff going on, Gemini. We have Princess of Swords, creative. You've been pulling this up. This is the week that I feel there's going to be some good action. Crossed by the Princess of Swords, cerebral, or you could overthink it. Your higher self is working with the King of Wands, audacious, even though you're ready to take it on. Underneath is the Wheel of Flow, fortune. So you're definitely worried about having the finances to do this. Oh my goodness, Ace of Discs, formation, Gemini. The Priestess, intuition. The Three of Wands, purpose. The King of Discs, determined. The Wizard, power of creation. And overall, the Princess of Discs, transmute. This is all about new beginnings and making sure your finances are in order. Your finances, material possessions, you're doing a lot this week. I'm not seeing anywhere that you need improvement on it. At all. You have really taken off this week and embraced your creative abilities, your everything, Gemini. This is freaking beautiful. For a personal development and energy manifestation here, using powers of manifestation and just the ability to express yourself. It's so exuberant. And, okay, so let's start here with the Princess of Swords, and it's creative. This is the ability to take your thoughts and ground it down into reality to create. Like, oh, I'm going to paint that fence blue, and it looks beautiful. You're redoing your backyard. You're doing revamping your business page, or you are trying to entrepreneurial business, starting something new, or it could even be like writing. Some of you out there, I'm getting a bit of writing. And the crossing influence here is cerebral, and it's just thinking, taking the time to plan out your finances and plan out your resources to have it fit the idealism that you're trying to create here. Your higher self going after it with all the gusto in the world. This is a person that knows exactly what they want to create, and they are going at it with such fervor. Look how much power you have behind this. And you have the seed of life here. So what you're creating is just, you're wholeheartedly just like, get out of my way. Okay, I got a lot I gotta accomplish. Subconsciously underneath, you're working on the Wheel of Flow of fortune turning in your favor. Okay, being able to feel that physically, to feel that emotionally, feel it mentally, to really resonate that energy of flow, that the good things are flowing to you in life here. Past experience is the Ace of Discs, formation, the power of creation to create something that you love, to be in an environment that you enjoy. This idealism of the new beginning, of the new everything for yourself. A lot of finance here, but a lot of going after what you want and to create it for yourself. Now this week is going to be the Priestess, intuition, following your intuition. So we're going to do a little bit more talky about this Priestess. We get the Eight of Discs, diligence, more money, the Chariot, motion, a lot more of that, and the All, embrace. Wow, Gemini, what is going on? Because I want to be part of that world. That looks like fun. But your diligence will pay off. Things will move quickly for you. Embrace the situation, embrace your intuition. You know which way to go, and you know in your gut if something is right or wrong. If you're making a purchase, I'm not seeing like a solid purchase here, but I am seeing a lot of movement to get something that you want. There are some material possessions here, so this is going to be a lot of fast movement, but watching every penny of it, you know? But follow your gut. If it looks like a lemon, it's probably a lemon, you know? Especially if it makes you pucker a little bit. So definitely watch out for that. Your internal world is the Three of Wands. Purpose, finding your purpose. This feels like it's your divine path, something that you're supposed to be doing. Like your whole body's vibrating with this. This is understanding your view and seeing it clearly, like that vision board in your head. You know, so your internal world is going to be working with this new enlightenment, light feeling that you have, enlightenment as well, definitely. But you're solid, you know? And it feels good. That's the point. It feels good inside, not just carnal desire, you know, a nice cup of coffee or something like that. Like a cup of coffee for the soul, or a cup of tea. Your external world is the King of Discs determined. So your external world, your environment is one of fertility and one of no one's going to stop you. I mean, you got these two kings here, and both of them are just going to get what they want, and nothing's going to stop you from doing so. When it comes to what you got going on, what you're wanting to create, to what you actually tend to, and what you are manifesting around you, you know? So, I mean, from the energy you bringing in, I'm going to get it, to now you got it, and you're going to tend to it because you are a king of your domain. Your host of fears this week, and pretty much your focus, is the wizard. Power of creation, the power to create, which create fortune, turning, favor, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Overall energy is the Princess of Discs, transmute, taking what's around you and turning it into what you want it to be. This is changing everything. This is changing, you know, I'm not seeing a much of emotion state. I think that was took care of already, that, you know, you cut your ties when you need to, you did the healing when you needed to prepare for this energy here, because I don't see anything really stopping your way besides maybe overthinking things and changing your mind. But that's all I see here. Just don't overthink things, okay? Your purpose is upon you. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you're supposed to create because you feel it in your heart chakra, your solar plexus, I mean your crown chakra's tingling. Gemini, this is beautiful. I'm so glad you guys seem to be happy here. Seem to be driven to have that ambition. It's beautiful. And I hope you're the best this week. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I mean, I know it wasn't too extensive or too deep, but I mean, there's not much to say here besides you're taking the bull by the horns and you're riding it to the sunset. There's a lot of sun shining in. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, go ahead, like, subscribe. Check out my other ones if you're interested in those, and I will see you next week. Bye, Gemini.